welcome back. Today I have a yoga sequence to help counter the sitting posture, so the rounding of the back. We're going to try and reverse it and maybe help your posture for the rest of the day and see if it makes an improvement. So we're going to start in a Sphinx pose. So you want to come down onto your stomach here. Okay, you're going to bring your arms out in front of you. Keep the elbow underneath the shoulder. Make kind of like a box almost. And come and lie on your stomach and then bend upward. Try and make that chest nice and proud. Slowly bend the back here. If you want, you can add a bit of movement. So pressing upwards. I like to do this, get a deeper stretch here. But if you're already feeling enough stretch, definitely stay here. So this really will reverse that rounding, the forward rounding of the back. It's just a nice pose to get into after sitting all day. Okay, so from here, we're going to take our right arm, we're going to extend it out. Then we're going to roll onto our right side, take our left leg, place it behind our butt, and we're going to tilt this knee outwards and back and try and open the hip here. So do a little bit of hip abduction here. So open that. Okay. Should really feel it. Get even further back if you want more of a stretch. And we'll come back into center. Roll over onto the other side. So this time left hand out. Roll onto the left side. Take your right leg and pull your right leg out and twist it outwards. So open the hip here. Okay, roll back. Now we'll just warm the back up a little further. So we'll come down and stay on our chest, but we're going to lift the hands off the ground here. Maybe rise up a little bit, and if you want to, you can make a movement and grab the feet and come back forward and grab the feet again. Just add movement here. If not, you can just hold forward. Gauge the back muscles. Okay, we'll hold that. Now we're going to push up from the Sphinx into a dolphin pose. So come back to pose, the first pose we did, the Sphinx pose. Tuck your feet under and push up into a dolphin position here. Just make sure the shoulders are opening. Maybe look towards your feet. Press down. Just hold this for a minute. Okay, so we'll come up, we'll come onto our knees. We'll add a few tabletop circles here, just to move the shoulders after doing the dolphin pose. So maybe go one direction, maybe go from left to right, sit back, come forward, sit back, and come forward. Okay, and then we'll swap sides, so we'll go from here. Okay, right to left. Few little movements here. Add some shoulder shakes. Okay, now we'll tuck the toes under. Press up into downward facing dog. Okay. All right, maybe hold this for a second. Maybe pedal it. Find some movement you like. Tilt side to side. Downward dog is kind of a place for you to just relax in for a minute. So whatever feels like it needs to be moved, then you can do it. All right, so now we'll just walk up slowly to the top of our mat. Take a second here. Come into a forward fold. Come up into halfway lift. And then down again and reach all the way up into mountain pose. So now we're just gonna connect the hands behind our back. And we're gonna fold forward, hinge from the hips. Bend the knees if you have to, and bring those hands, clasped hands, as close or as high as you can. If you need to use a strap here, you can as well. If your hands aren't quite making it, you can use the strap to open the shoulders too. Okay. Just forward bend here. And we'll release, come back up to mountain pose. Engage the quads here, just kind of keep an active posture. Okay? Now we're gonna come up and connect the hands again, but this time we're gonna face the palms outwards. So face the palms outwards. We're gonna sway side to side while continuously moving. So we're not gonna stop, but we're just gonna continue swaying like a palm tree. So try and keep those hips in place while you just tilt the upper body. And this is really good because it moves your spine in a side to side motion that you normally wouldn't do when you're sitting. Okay, give your arms a rest, more shoulder circles again. Get those shoulders moving. Okay, and we'll connect the hands, point upwards to the sky. And for this, you're gonna wanna take a wider stance, so really ground through the feet here. You're gonna wanna engage the quads, engage your core, and engage the hips and the glutes here. We're gonna tilt backwards and then come back up. So do that maybe 5 times. Okay, so we tilt backwards and come back up. And then tilt backwards, come back up, and then 2 more. Tilt, come back up. And 1 more. And come back up, nice, okay. Shake it off. Ooh. Now we'll come back down to a forward fold, go back into downward facing dog. And then from here, we're gonna go into a pigeon pose. So for this, you will probably need a block. It's good to take a block just in case you don't know your range of motion for this. You really don't wanna have knee injury, so as you're doing this, do it slowly, really listen to your body. So bring that right leg up, bring it forward and pause here and try and place the foot. You really want to try and get the foot close to your hip before moving it outwards. Because the closer it is to your hip, the less strenuous it is on the knee. So, come down. If you do feel comfortable here, maybe remove the block, or you can slowly inch the foot slightly more out and sink down here. Use your hands, a little back bend here. Press into the posture. And if you hold it for longer, maybe you can remove the block. Also the sleeping pigeon variation where you come down and forward. Might be easier for some people. Okay, come back up. Lift off the mat, extend the leg out and back, and bring it back down. So pedal it out if you want. Swing the hips side to side. Take a second here in downward dog. Okay, now take the left leg, raise it up, bring it forward. Again, make sure you place a block. Do this slowly. Place the leg down and sit into the posture. Maybe try and get the neck in line with the spine. Just keep a nice curvature in the spine here. All right, from here, we'll again raise leg, push up and out, bring it back into downward dog. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna walk up to the front of our mat to another forward fold, halfway lift. And then we will sit back down on the mat and we'll go into a fish pose. So, fish pose is perfect. Just pretty much the opposite of what you do all day sitting on a chair. So, place your hands underneath your glutes. Sit nice and heavy on them. Point the feet. Bring the elbows to your sides and push upwards with the chest. You rest on your head here. Instead, if this is too much for you, you can also do a supported bridge with your hands resting on your hips. But we'll do the fish pose. If you can do the fish pose, it's really nice. So open up again, head on the mat, press up with the chest. You will feel your back muscles engage here. And just hold for a minute. Take deep breaths. Okay, on exhale, come back down. Bring the knees up, just straighten the spine for a second here. Onto it. And then most times in a yoga class you'd end with Savasana, but since most of my videos are quite short, we don't normally end with Savasana. But for this one, we'll end with Savasana because it's just nice to have a nice like neutral spine position. So to get to Savasana, you want to take your legs and point the feet outwards and just come into a relaxing pose. Savasana is corpse pose, so you're pretty much just like lying on the floor dead, almost. But it feels really good. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching. You stay in Savasana as long as you want. Hopefully overall though, those poses relaxed you. You feel your shoulders loosened up, your back feels better, and maybe you hold a better posture for the rest of the day. So see how you feel, and thanks for watching.